Hello. Hi, Nadir. How are you? I think I have food in my teeth. One moment. Okay. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Please introduce yourself and tell me your name and what country you are watching from. Hello, everyone. I'll wait just another few seconds. And I'm going to share my screen. One moment. All right. Well, I hope everyone is having a lovely evening. My name is Bo, just in case you are new to my live stream. Welcome. In today's live stream, we will do a lesson on American slang. So please, if you are new here, please tell me your name and what country you are watching from. Hello, teacher. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? Good to see you. So there are many American slangs that are unique, and sometimes it is difficult to understand what these slangs mean just from reading it. It's not an obvious definition. I hope that makes sense. So let's take a look at this slang. No big deal. Who has heard of this slang? When an American or when a native English speaker says no big deal, they say it like this: oh, no big deal. Sometimes you might see them move their hand like this, which is saying no big deal, no big deal. So the word or the slang no big deal means don't worry about it. It's not a problem. I think my dog is trying to get in. Can you let Nari in, please? Let's see her come in. Nari! I thought my dog was at the door. Maybe she's not. Oh, come here, Nari. Come here, Nari. Say hi. Nari is in the house. Come, Nari. Come. Oh, good girl. Come say hi. Okay. Nari. Nadir says hi, Nari. Good girl. She just had dinner. Okay, so once again, back to the lesson. No big deal. So I wrote an example sentence. No big deal. I can do it tomorrow. So in other words, it's not a problem. I can do it tomorrow. Nari, you want to get down? Okay. All right, so I would like to hear or read your example sentence for some of these slangs, if any come to mind. If any come to mind. Okay? Next one is I'm beat. I'm beat. What this means is I'm really tired. I'm exhausted. Just in case you are not familiar with the word exhausted, I'll show you. Exhausted. All right, so this is a great example of the word exhausted. So exhausted means you've been working so hard that you are so tired. You are beat. I'm beat. I didn't sleep much last night. I'm beat. This term is a very casual term, so it's probably not something that you would say to your boss, but you can say it to your friend. I'm beat. All right. For this next one, it says, my bad. My bad is a pretty common one, which means it's my fault. I made a mistake. So the example sentence is, my bad, I thought the meeting was at 5. Or in other words, oh no, I made a mistake. I thought the meeting was at 5. My bad. Let's see if I can find a photo of my bad. And très bien, Nadir, for your example. Pour tu exemple. Ton exemple. Okay, so my bad meaning. My bad. I guess this photo could show that this person made a mistake. So it says, my bad, I didn't mean to do that. My bad, it was a mistake that I did that. My bad. Hi, Stephanie, how are you? Everyone, we have Aussie Stephanie here. Please check out her YouTube channel if you are not already following her. She is also an English teacher who can teach you Australian English. Also, I am going to meet Aussie Stephanie in Tokyo. Yay! I am going to Tokyo at the end of February to watch my friend run the Tokyo Marathon. And coincidentally, Aussie Stephanie is going to be there at the same time. Do you know the word coincidentally? I'll write it for you. So let's do big font. Coincidentally. So I said, I am going to Tokyo at the end of February. Coincidentally, Stephanie will also be in Tokyo at the same time. So based on context, can you understand the word coincidentally, let's break down the word. So we have co is one word. Incident is another word. Too light. There we go. Coincident. So basically, co is together, and incident is like an event or a situation. So coincidentally, Stephanie will also be in Tokyo at the same time. Does that make sense? All right, let's go back to our slang here. Okay, so we have, that sucks. Do not say this to your boss. It's not the most professional thing to say, but you can say it to a friend when you are trying to express your disappointment about something. So the example sentence says, "That sucks. I was really looking forward to it." I'll say it again. "That sucks. I was really looking forward to it." So maybe I was planning to go to a concert for a long time, and the concert got canceled. So I would say, "Oh, that sucks. I was really looking forward to it." Again, this is a very informal slang. You do not want to use this with your boss. And anyone here, if you can think of your own example sentence, please drop it in the comments. Please write it in the comments. All right, so next example or next slang is worth it. The sentence says, "The line was long, but the food was worth it." Can you guess what this slang means based on this context? So context clues. One moment. Context clues. So what are context clues? Context clues is understanding a word or phrase that is new to you by reading the surrounding words. Context clues equals or means that you understand a word or phrase that is new to you by reading the surrounding words. Surrounding. So going back to the top, we were talking about the slang worth it. So based on this sentence, based on the context clues, are you able to guess what worth it means? I will tell you. So the line was long, but the food was so good that it was not a problem for me to stand in line. It was worth it. So in other words, when you say something is worth it, it means that it is very valuable. Very valuable. Let's see if I can find a good image to show you the definition of this. So I'm going to say worth it, meaning. No. I don't see any images here. Is it worth it? Let's see. Nope. No images to show for the word worth it, but that's okay. I think I explained it well. So once again, the line was long, but the food was so good that I did not mind waiting in the long line. All right. The next one is very common, very casual and informal. I'm down. I'm down to grab coffee later. I'm down means I would like to do it. That is the simple definition. I would like to do it. I'm down to grab coffee later. So that's how that would sound if a native English speaker said this phrase. I'm down. I'm down to grab coffee later. Have you heard of this phrase before? I'm down. I think I've taught this in a previous video. All right, next one is not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Sometimes you might see it as I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. So that's how a native English speaker would say this phrase. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. What this means is so this is saying I am nervous and I don't want to hide it. I will not hide it. And I am not embarrassed to tell you that I am nervous. So you can say, I'm not gonna lie, or not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Or, not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. This is fine to say to your boss in a formal setting as long as the phrase that comes after this is appropriate. And you can also say it to your friends. It's also a casual or informal phrase. And hello to anyone who is just joining. I am going over common American slangs. So welcome in, and please tell me your name and what country you are watching from. And hello to Diego Santos. Where are you from, Diego? I like that name, Diego. All right, next one. Hang on. Hang on, I'll be right back. Another way to say hang on, you could say hold on. They both mean the same thing. And these both are phrasal verbs. So all it means is you're holding on to something. Hi, Kyokos. Konnichiwa. I'm going to Japan in February, March, to watch my friend run the marathon. I will be filming a lot in Japan. So let me show you a photo of hang on phrasal verb. Hello to Mustak from Kerala. Hello to Philayung Finau. Hello. Hang on. Okay, so this is a good phrasal verb right here. Hang on. And we have it right here in our example sentence. Hang on. So this person is waiting. So when you say hang on a minute, hold on a minute, it means that you're waiting. And let's see, I actually really like this this lesson right here about hang. And I think I will make a video tomorrow about this. So stay tuned for that video tomorrow. Okay, back to this. Hang on, hold on. This is a slang. It means hold, or it means wait a moment, please. Where I'm originally from, on the East Coast in Baltimore, Maryland, with a Baltimore accent, you might hear me say, hold on, which might be a little difficult for you to understand if you have never heard of a Baltimore accent before. Hold on is what some people say. Hello to Wellington Tattoo. Good to see you. My cat don't scratch me today. Do you have any scratches from your cat? Yes, I certainly do. And I'll see if the video can pick up on this here. Do you see right here? Right here and right here? That was a scratch from my cat. And the dark marks, this is called hyperpigmentation. This is a really good word to learn. It's a little bit of a technical term. So hyperpigmentation. So let's break this word down. This is a word that I use often because my full-time job is working in a skincare clinic. Hyperpigmentation is when you see a dark mark on your skin. So hyper means a lot of. Pigment is a color. My skin, because I am Asian, hyperpigments easily. So when my cat scratches my skin, after it has healed, it turns dark. And this is called hyperpigmentation. I will show you a better photo. Hyperpigmentation. Let's see, hyperpigmentation. So actually some of these are not hyperpigmentation. One moment. Hyperpigmentation from cat scratch. Okay, here we go. So this mark is called hyperpigmentation, and it came from a cat scratch. Some people's skin does not get hyperpigmented easily. But if you have the type of skin that can tan easily, then you are prone to hyperpigmentation. Prone to means you are susceptible to. Susceptible to. This is a little difficult also, which also means that you or your body has the ability to. Does it make sense? I know sometimes I talk about random things, but I read a comment or I read something here and my mind just goes off on a tangent sometimes. That is an excellent term to know. To go off on a tangent. This is a slang. I would say this is a slang, and it means when you talk about something random for a long time. Sometimes I go off on a tangent. This is such a good phrase to know, to go off on a tangent. Hello to Raquel Alves. Hello to Jason Wu. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. We are talking about common American slangs. All right, going back down to cut it out. Cut it out. Hey, cut it out. You're making me laugh. So cut it out means stop it. So when you think of cut, when you cut something, you are kind of splitting it apart. And when you're saying to someone, hey, cut it out, it means stop the action. You're cutting the action. Hey, cut it out. You're making me laugh. In this sentence, in this context, it means something positive. Because when you laugh, it's a good thing. Everyone wants to laugh. So they are being a little bit sarcastic when they say cut it out. This is actually a little bit complicated, this whole sentence. If you are not familiar with sarcasm. Do you know what sarcasm is? Who knows what sarcasm is? Sarcasm. Sarcasm, or to be sarcastic. So when you are sarcastic, it means that you say something, but you mean the opposite. And you need to really understand the whole context of the sentence. Let's see if Google can give me a better definition, just so that you can understand it better. Okay, so what is sarcasm? Actually, let's use this. Sarcasm is witty mockery. Wow, a really loud motorcycle outside. Sorry about that. Okay, sarcasm. The use of irony to mock or convey. I guess that would be a better definition. So, for example, they're really on top of things. So when you are describing a group of people who are very disorganized, but you make a comment such as, they're really on top of things, you are joking, because when you say that someone is on top of things, you're saying that someone is organized. But if you know that they are disorganized, but you use, they're really on top of things, you're being sarcastic, you're being funny, you're also being insulting. So be careful how you use your sarcasm, because some people will take it very offensively. Okay, so that was cut it out. Let me just say hello to some people who have just arrived. We have hello to Miriam, hello to Alawi, Alawi Feti. Hello to, I cannot read this username. Can you tell me your name? It looks like A with the backwards R. Hello from Ukraine. Hello to Mahadin Bari from Bangladesh. Hello to Sanju. Hello, everyone. Welcome. All right. Let's move on to the next slang, which is give it a shot. Give it a shot. That's a great one. Why don't we read this sentence together so that you can practice some shadowing? I will read it slowly, so please read with me. I've never tried it, but I'll give it a shot. Let's try it again, but a little bit faster. I've never tried it, but I'll give it a shot. And let's go a little faster now. I've never tried it, but I'll give it a shot. I will read it in my normal speed. I've never tried it, but I'll give it a shot. Did you notice how when I say give it a, this all, what's the word? All the words kind of slurred together. I don't know what hand gesture to give for that. I want to say it's slurred together. When you slur your words, the words are seamlessly connected. Give it a shot. I've never tried it, but I'll give it a shot. Do not feel the need to speak it that quickly, because I want you to sound very clear when you are speaking English. So when you become a little bit more advanced, then I invite you to slur your words together. I've never tried it, but I'll give it a shot. Slowly would be, I've never tried it, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, so give it a shot in this context means to try something. I'll try it. I've never tried it, but I'll try it. And this actually feels like my life motto. Like, It is the sentence that describes my life. When I started YouTube, I did not know how to do anything for YouTube. I did not know how to edit, nothing. But my brain always tells me to try something new because I will never know if I'm good at something unless I give it a shot, unless I try it. Can you think of your own example sentence using the slang give it a shot or give it a shot? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to say hello to a few people that I missed. Hello to Ben's Escape to Travel from Thailand. Swadika and Kapunka. I forget which one is hello and which one is thank you. I think Swadika is hello. Kapunka is thank you. Let's see. Hello or hola to Yerandi Aguilar. Hola from Mexico or Mexico. Lucas Furtado from Brazil. Tudo bem? Muito obrigada. Hello to Fufu. Aussie Steph says, this is a good lesson, Bo. I like it. Give it a shot. I would say, have a go. Yeah, have a go. So that's another way to say, give it a shot. You can say, have a go. You might hear some people say, at it. Have a go at it. In other words, it means to try. Kyoko says, why not give it a shot? Exactly. Why not give it a shot? Why not submit your own example sentence here? Give it a shot. Hello to Raisyat Fatri from Indonesia. You are a college student. So you wrote student college, which is very close. It's college student. All right, let's move on to the next slang, which is low key. Low key is very popular amongst the millennial Gen Z crowd. So when you say low key, you're saying a little, how do you explain it? Low key is actually the opposite of what it sounds like. Like in this example sentence, I'm low key excited about the trip. I'm sorry if you hear weird noise. Sometimes my dog makes noises when she's sleeping. So if you hear a weird noise, it's not me, it's my dog. Okay, so example sentence. I'm low-key excited about the trip. Everyone is excited about trips. So in actuality, this is saying I am so excited about the trip. I'm not sure who came up with the phrase low key because it can be a little confusing. But low key means a lot. Let's see what Google says, actually. What does low key mean? Okay, I'm sorry. So it's not showy. Let's go to this word. Showy means like not trying to over express. So you're being modest about it. Modest. Modest means kind of quiet about it. But the meaning behind this sentence using this slang is I'm really excited about the trip, but I don't want to show you how excited I am. Such a weird phrase, but it is very much commonly used. All right, let me say hello to. We have, oh, here's an example sentence from Wellington Tattoo. I never ate blueberries, but I gave it a shot. I like that. I had blueberries today. Next one is, oh, Ben's escaped trouble. Sawadika is hello, and kapunka is thank you. Okay, I was right. Raisyat Fatri is this phrasal verbs. Actually, no, this whole lesson is about common American slangs. However, there are some phrasal verbs here, such as hang on and hold on. So these are phrasal verbs. All right, moving on to broke. I'm surprised that this is in here. So if you couldn't already tell, I pulled this from ChatGPT. I asked Chat, give me 15 common American slangs that I can teach my YouTube audience during my live stream today. So this is all ChatGPT, and today Chat gave me the word broke as, I guess it is a slang. Now that I think about it, to me, it didn't feel like a slang for a moment because it's a commonly used word. But broke, let's see if you can figure out what this means based on context clues. I can't go out tonight. I'm broke. Can you say this sentence with me so that you can practice your speaking? Let's try it slowly. I can't go out tonight. I'm broke. Let's try it one more time. I can't go out tonight. I'm broke. So, what could this mean? I'm broke. It doesn't mean that your body is broken. No, it doesn't mean that. It means you do not have money. No money. I can't go out tonight. I don't have money. But the slang is I'm broke. Have you heard of this? Let me know if you've heard of this. I'm broke. Something I would like to point out or to have you notice is using this slang, the term broke, it's always in past tense. You would never say, I'm break. You never use the infinitive form to break when you talk about not having money. You always say, I'm broke. Exactly to mareka kareka, without money. Yes, exactly. Let's see if I can find a good photo. Broke meaning. So having completely run out of money. We're going to go to This? Okay, this is important to point out. So there are two meanings of broke. Right now, we are talking about this meaning. I'm broke because I spent too much money. So you would not say, I'm break. You wouldn't say, I'm broken. You would say, I'm broke. The other meaning of broke is when something breaks. The chair is broken, so I can't sit on it. See this? The chair is broken, so I cannot sit on it. Okay? I see a couple comments coming in. Always broke. I'm from Brazil. Oh, well, I wish money fell from trees, but it doesn't. Have you heard of this idiom? Money falling from trees. So this is an idiom or a slang or a phrase saying that money grows on trees, money falls from trees, that money comes easily. Don't you wish that money grew from trees? Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Let's go to another photo because this is actually kind of funny. This is great. Money does not fall from trees. Yeah, so that is broke when you don't have money. Hello to Ankit and Adanzia. Hi, how are you? Hello to Ngo Sang Lenhu. And who did I miss? Ankit from India, namaste. Good to see you. All right, so the next one is heads up. Heads up is a great one. Heads up. So let's read this sentence together in slow English. Just a heads up, traffic is really bad. Let's do it again. Just a heads up, traffic is really bad. What do you think heads up means? Can you guess from this context? So this is actually a phrasal verb, heads up, because this is its own word and this is a preposition. And when you put these two together, it forms a new meaning. But actually, of all phrasal verbs, this one is easy to remember because you're saying heads up. You want your head to stay up. You need to pay attention to something. It wouldn't be heads down because you cannot pay attention if your head is down. So here it says, just a heads up or attention, traffic is really bad. Okay? Hello to Cherry. Hello, Cherry. Where are you from? Hello to Unlimited Channel from Bangladesh. Hello to Purnima Gurung. Hello. And Bhavna Chuhan. Hello, good morning. You helped me a lot. I'm very, very happy to hear that. And I am here to help you. Unlimited Channel, where are you from, ma'am? I was born in Korea and I moved to the United States when I was a baby. Aussie Stephanie says, heads up in Australia becomes heads if kids are playing with a ball in the playground. It means look out. Look out is a great phrasal verb. Look out. So in Australia, instead of saying heads up, they say heads. And then Levels Mix says good afternoon, hello. Abhishek Kumar from India, namaste. Kyoko says watch out. Yes, that actually can mean the same thing. So I'll put watch out. So these are both phrasal verbs. So watch out and heads up means pay attention. Attention, please. All right. Cherry is also from Thailand. Swadika. Levels Mix from China. Ni hao ma, I think. Ni hao ma. Okay, play it by ear. This is excellent. Play it by ear. Let's read this together slowly, and then let's try to figure out what it means. We don't have plans yet. Let's play it by ear. Let's try to read it again, but a little bit faster. We don't have plans yet. Let's play it by ear. And now I will read it in my normal speed. We don't have plans yet. Let's play it by ear. Can you guess what play it by ear means based on this context? I will tell you. Play it by ear means let's see what happens naturally without making any plans. In one of my recent travel videos, I talked about this phrase, play it by ear. You could also say, wing it. So we don't have plans yet. Let's wing it. So this means, all of this means to be spontaneous, which means to be without plans. Play it by ear, wing it. I would like to see an example sentence from you, so please leave a comment here. Motivated Minds, hello from India. Namaste. Raisiat Fatri, I use the Practica AI app to practice speaking and conversation, but it went straight to level C2. Is it wrong to go straight to level C2? Try it. I think you should try it. So my Korean level, I would say it is a range. It's a range between A1 to C2 because I learned Korean through listening to my parents. So sometimes in placement tests for Korean, I am placed in C2, even though my vocabulary is very limited, which could place me in A1. So I think, why not? Give it a shot. Remember this? Give it a shot or have a go at it. Try C2. And if it's too difficult, then go down to C1. Nice example from Bhavna Chuhan. Heads up, everyone. Meeting will start in 10 minutes. That's an excellent use of the slang heads up and the phrasal verb heads up. Nice job. Hello to Esther Ferreira from Brazil. It's amazing to be here. Muito obrigada. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. And the last one here is I'm all set. I'm all set. Sometimes, because I work in customer service, I might say, you're all set. So let's read this slowly. No thanks, I'm all set. And I'll read it in my normal speed. No thanks, I'm all set. So when you say I'm all set, or when you say you're all set, it means it's okay. I am okay. I'm okay. Actually, for I'm all set, it would mean I'm okay. But if you say you're all set in customer service, it means here you go, or it's your transaction is completed. Let me give you another example. I work in customer service, and after I charge a client's credit card and I give them their bag, I might say, you're all set. You're all set, which means here you go. Here you go is actually also a great slang. Here you go, which also means you're all completed. You may leave now, but it's a polite way to say that you're all done here. I'm all set. You're all set. Here you go. So these two have the same meaning. This one is a little bit different. So from this context, no thanks, I'm all set. It means I'm okay. You can also say I'm good to go, which means I do not need anything else. I will go. All right, let's see. Mahadin Badi, how can I improve my pronunciation? The best, and maybe the only way, is by practicing your speaking. So you need to shadow a native English speaker and try to copy or mimic. This is mimic. Oh, a moment. Try to copy or try to mimic the way that they pronounce the consonants, the vowels, the words, the phrases. So mimic is another word for shadow or copy. I have to go. Bye, Ozzy. Bye. I always want to call you by your username. Bye, Steph. Good to see you. And Bhavna Chuhan says, I don't have plans for this Sunday. Let's wing it. Excellent use of this phrase, wing it. Nice job. Did everyone learn something from today's live stream? Give me a heart if you learned something. Fantari kun. How can I understand the idiom that I've never read before? One way to understand a new idiom is by reading the context. So read and try to understand the words around the idiom. Number two, after you understand the idiom, look up another example sentence or question and try to make your own sentences or question. Okay? Hello to Errol, good to see you. And hello to Sony, and thank you for the emoji, Nadir. Well, we are about an hour in, and I hope anyone who has joined learned a lot. I have a video posting tomorrow, or if you're a member, my YouTube member, you have access to the new video now. It is another speaking practice, and it only has 2 short conversations. So I hope that you watch the whole thing and try to watch it again and again until you feel more confident. And starting tomorrow, I will be posting a YouTube Shorts every day. I would like to challenge myself and post a Shorts every day. So in the comments in my videos, if you have any suggestions on what topic I should discuss in my shorts, please let me know. And I want to show you a sneak peek. As some of you know, I am going to create a second YouTube channel teaching English to children and families who are brand new to English. So it will be a very beginner English lesson. And I've been working with my YouTube manager on my logo. And this is what we have: English with Bo. So this will be for my new channel. I'm very, very excited to introduce this level of beginner English. On Tuesday, I have a green screen coming. Green screen. I'll show you what that is. Green screen. Hold on. Okay, so I have a green screen coming, and I will be putting it behind me so that I can do different backgrounds. So if you would like to teach your children or maybe some family members English, but very beginner, my new channel will be very helpful for your journey. Good morning. Good morning, cutie. How are you? Well, thank you for calling me a cutie to Asif Ahmad. Hello to Christopher Thurgood. Where are you from, Christopher Thurgood? And nice weekend, Miss Bo. Yes, my weekend actually starts tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. See you next time, Wellington Tattoo. I'll see you on Sunday. Yes, this live stream is almost done. Raisiat Fatri. Fantari Kun, thank you. You're welcome. Sony, your accent is perfect for beginners and easy to understand. I'm glad that it is easy to understand. Mahadinbari, please tell me where I can practice. I need a partner for practicing. Practice with me in my next speaking video, which is getting posted tomorrow. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. What's your YouTube channel name? You know what? We are finalizing it. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Yes, I like your videos and shorts. All the best. New challenge. I love challenges. Thank you very much. Can you speak Korean? 네, 한국말 조금 해요. Do you speak Korean? Wooyoung, Wooyoung, are you Korean? And hello to Umesh Jadhav. All right. Well, this is the end of today's live stream. I hope to see you on Sunday. Well, it's Sunday for me. Sunday, 2 days from now. Have a wonderful weekend. Nice job today. See you soon. Bye.